Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets his third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Murray now to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's got a
loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray over the middle. It's complete.
And if they're not going to stop you, keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Over the middle here to Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray fighting Marquise Brown. And the Cardinals are on the board first here in Vegas. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but his
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard.
This game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On play action, it's Carr. And incomplete on the deep ball.
So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll be tackled right on.
Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray got a man. It's Brown.
He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw with him.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Murray going to throw. And that is incomplete. There's no denying they want. 4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Prater's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like this.
Points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Carr now on 1st down. He'll hit his running back, Amir Abdullah. And 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it 2nd down and 11. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move.
More people there to get him down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Again, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
Effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
First carry for James Conner. And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
Run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now throwing on third down there, but he can't.
You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. Here's Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. 4 yards remain for second down. Now Carr again. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch.
Tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. It's a room to maneuver. And he's down into the red zone at the 16.
Half winds down.
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Carr. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson, for the field goal try. From the right hash, that's a 31-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. First half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. Or create or get through contact or trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now Murray, it's over the middle.
Finding the hole in the defense and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
He's going to air it out deep for Green. And unable to connect, incomplete.
That answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalpost.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll get this to Conner underneath, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Them for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will have... So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he... They're going to run. Here's Conner. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 4th down. Murray off. And the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Prater's kick is good, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. And the drive will start at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started, and he is, after the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Carr. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
And you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure could have turned this into a bigger game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And
look, it's still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. From midfield, here's Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams. 50 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing again, Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So holding on the offense. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw his Carr. And finding Keelan Cole. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down. As
that's able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Now Carr. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. Cliff Kingsbury saying, hey, let's take another look at that. He's going to throw down the challenge flag. So Carr exits on 4th down, and on comes Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Carlson is good, and that's going to tie us at 13.
Pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes.
Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
They need to make up some ground, and they did.
From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and they have taken the lead here. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. That was J.J.
Backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to swell the lead to 6. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and that will keep this a 3-point game.
They get a drive, put it through the posts. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they...
That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he's going to be dropped. Back in the 15-yard line.
Average defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing, the O-line coach will.
The kick by Carlson is good. Tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Hope for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. And that is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
For time, he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On play action, now Carr. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Open man, that's Renfro. Running from the gun, it's Abdullah. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. One more time with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Carlson now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. They come up on 1st down. To throw is Murray. Pass complete to Green. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Going down the middle, and it's complete. He's back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
More likely to take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Now Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind him in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, and if he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
You have 4th and 5 or less because you've got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll pick. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On first down, Carr got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he's in need of only about the length of the football here on second down. It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams.
They've got to get after him one more time.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Carr to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. Carlson able to put this one through, and they have regained the lead.
Point lead. They can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? The overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense,
oh, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone.